W. Strauss. Cinema. What? How is that a silver medal? The time. It has to be the same tomahawk. I got me a girl in Valentine who likes to drink that fancy wine. Mary Beth! Sharpshooter 6. How much feet away is it? These challenges don't seem nearly as bad. I think the real pain is gonna be studying every like animal. The hell? I was like. It's nice to drink that fancy wine.
From the ceiling, like, wow, they're really going with some really interesting things.
That's what I was
then we have some like a scene where she's like, I have to kill this person that I may or may not have feelings for. That is one of my like romantic feelings, but I know that I love him as like my really close friend. And then she's like, I'm immune. She's like, I'm pregnant. And then we immediately have sex. And then wake up, and then immediately I'm gonna be a dad. And it's like, what the fuck? 5-minute quality.
Just inappropriate in this moment.
It feels like there's 3 different writers and directors doing these different scenes because the quality is so all over the place, and I just.
And then we have, so we go from a scene where you have these, and I did watch the behind the scenes. This is the first time I watched the behind the scenes for these hanging, what do you call it? Corpses? No, wolves, right? Yeah, no, they're wolves. Yeah. And their guts are hanging out. Apparently those were real actors, they didn't use dummies, but they put on the prosthetics, and it looked so good. And then the next moment, you have this little ferret trying to baby hug a large soldier. Ellie attaching to, it looks like, what's that? Mike Tyson when he's playing with that little kid guy. That kid guy hopped on his shoulder and tried to choke him, and he's laughing.
Yeah.
This little kid, and it just looks bad, the believability, and I think she breaks his neck or something.
She stabs him.
Oh, that's right. She stabs him and kills him, and I'm like, okay. She did get help from Dina, so that helped that scene a little bit. But yeah, this is kind of the tale of two directions. You've got some really some talent featured here, and some of the set locations. No, 10 out of 10, man. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for these sets.
Yeah.
My God, they look so good. When she's playing her guitar.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's like right out from the game.
The game just but then you have some of the writing and some of the directing and some of the changes, and I don't know who is this. Craig? Is it our friend Neil Druckmann coming in and doing these changes, because some of them are not working. So yeah, that's kind of how we feel. Obviously, we get the scene with the guitar. Failed to talk about a touching scene. She sings a song, Take Me On. Surprisingly, Bella Ramsey already knew how to play guitar, and she's not the worst at it. If you actually put it up these two side by side, it's not the worst. So she does a good job here, at least in that particular scene. But then, yeah.
Then there's
a naked man with his pee-pee hanging out. Thank you, HBO. I appreciate the pee-pee hanging out. It's important. I can give me no boobies, but you gotta give me the pee-pee. All right, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah.
They give you a lot of boobies with the other shows. Now it's...
I know, but why throw in a big old fucking cock? Like, just because it's HBO? Like, there's no reason to do this. I mean, in the video games, it was obscured. He's sitting on a chair, and you could do that creative lighting, but no, it's
But you don't have to have him
we're
completely
HBO.
naked. He's just burning his hands. He doesn't... Take off your clothes, don't burn your hands. It's like, why? My hands are not covered. Take off your clothes.
To make him uncomfortable, Joe.
He says, HBO! It's HBO! And then I was thinking about Alex. I'm like, are these pans really that good? These sauce pans? Because if so, I want one.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, I wonder what
real,
Alex...
or is this... I gotta ask Alex.
Yeah,
They're so
I was thinking about...
Okay, they're real.
Oh, copper pans are great, yeah, but
The fucking French brand.
Oh,
There's a specific brand. He's like, I always wanted this brand.
Yeah, because he was always going on a spiel, and I was like, I wonder what Alex was saying about this.
the French can absolutely fuck off when it comes to their cookware. Le Creuset is wonderful, and if you're rich, I'm not, buy Le Creuset. Have your rich family buy Le Creuset. Lodge makes wonderful enamel cast iron pans, and they will last you your entire fucking life.
So buy
for
that.
$50 to $100.
Okay.
The same Le Creuset is like $450 to $600, just because it's from France. And so,
Honestly, I was very disappointed with the food in France. When I went to Paris and I went to some 4-star restaurants, I went to some Michelin because there was a video game company, and we went there. Very disappointed in the food. I mean, it's obviously delicious when you're on that level, but when I compared it to food that I had in Hungary, I liked the food in Hungary better. I was like, what the fuck? So, very disappointed. Maybe I went to the wrong restaurants. Gotta figure out what restaurant that was, because I rarely get this. Maybe the food was too fancy for me. I love gastrointestinal
discomfort.
no, there's a name. Gastro-Scientology. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tom Cruise in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess. What else can we talk about? What did you think about this particular episode?
I like the action. I like Jeffrey's performance. He's always great. I've always liked him as an actor, Isaac. It felt out of place with Josh.
It's the same voice actor. Always.
Yeah.
He played the character there, and he plays it here.
Fucking great. I love that. I love his scenes. But again, she is still not working for me.
She's not aggressive, she's very dangerous, she doesn't feel unhinged. Like
we said before, it's too clean. I do like the action scenes. I do like some of the locations were straight from the game. So I'm enjoying that, but the in-between kind of is bringing it down for me. So, I don't know if we're doing final.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do final. This could be a quick one.
Yeah, I'm between like a 6 or 7. I do like the action scene with the clickers, because I was worried it was just going to be nothing but scars now. But I did get the clickers. I was like, okay, good. Now it feels like a threat. Let's kind of continue this going forward as well. But I'll give it a 7.
No, I'm gonna go with the 6. I think the locations are awesome. I think everything looks really, like, you can tell where the money is being spent. They did a really good job job at like the guitar scene. And you know, not everything has to be one for me to love it, but like it looks really, really good. The things that aren't one for one, there's some things that aren't working for me. Like the fact that like if I remember right, didn't Tommy leave first, and they don't know if some of these kills are things that Tommy is doing?
And when I talk about that later, the whole Tommy versus Manny thing is maybe not even going to happen now. They are totally underusing Tommy, and it's upsetting.
Yeah, so there's some weirdness there, but I think that the most awkward thing is the whole Dina coming, like saying that she's pregnant, and then it's just immediately accepted. Ellie is saying that she's immune. After the period of time, right? She waits like the 15 minutes or however long when she's lying down, and then it's just like accepted and like let's get down to it.
In the game, she gets mad at her.
Yeah,
because it's like, what the fuck? You're pregnant?
We're on a suicide mission.
You know, like when I was in the game, I was like, why are we bringing pregnant women to the battle?
Yeah.
I mean, Ellie was on my side. She was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then they try to lighten it up with I'm gonna be a dad, and it's just so awkward and it's cringy and it's strange. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that are making it. I feel like there's two directors or two writers because some things are not working.
There is. It's Craig and it's Neil.
Yeah, and I don't know
who's doing what.
Yeah, but I mean, some people are acting their ass off, and I love every scene that they're in, even though they don't look like the character that they're from the game. And then there are other people that I don't think they're acting their ass off, and it's just some people can be miscast, and it's.
So, what'd you give it?
A 6.
Oh, what'd you give it? Yeah, I think it is a 6. The reason I want to give it a 5 because half of it's working, half of it's not. However, because some of these moments were impactful and awesome in the video game, I'm biased towards that. So the guitar scene, the horror, in the tunnels with the red flares. We got action bits here and there, the set design, all this, you could tell that the money is there, the talent is there in many aspects of the show, be it, like I said, set design, and some acting, great acting, Isaac, Dina, these are people that are actually carrying the show, and having to basically lift some of the weight off of Bella's shoulders as Ellie. And I'm hoping that Ellie gets better as we go along, but with all of these cringy bits here and there, it doesn't seem like she's changing at all. There's really no arc here. It's probably just gonna back smack us, when the time comes. So yeah, the next episode looks like they're bringing back spores potentially. They're doing a lot of spore stuff. And I thought they got rid of the spores, but I really couldn't understand this trailer because I don't know about y'all, but the subtitles, at least for this trailer, like, oh, it's snare. I'm like, what? What is snare? It's in the air, is what she's trying to say. So I don't know if it's the actress that has a speech impediment or just the sound design, or maybe my fucking TV. The trailer for episode 4, or episode 5. So we're gonna see. Is it hard to hear people in episode 5? So, yeah, it's half of everything right, but only because the sheer force of will on some of the staff are really talented. Give it that extra point as slightly above average, 6 out of 10. Let's go into the episode right now. And so each week I'm not looking forward to this, I would totally understand if you have dropped off by now, or now is probably where they're probably going to start seeing some viewership drop. And really I'm only returning to see, how do they change things from the game? Do they fuck it up? And some of the talent in the costume design and set design, not the what do you call it? Coherence advisors? No. When the person whose job is responsible to be like, you had dirt on the left side of your shoulder on that particular piece of clothing. It's consistency, continuity advisors. They're not doing their job. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Episode 4 breakdown. So we have the Fedra betrayal scene. This is great setup, great acting. the scene wasn't ruined for me because I don't know who Josh is and Josh and Drake, so it just was some random asshole that was kind of so. And I thought he actually did fine in acting.
Yeah.
He's probably a great actor. I mean, obviously a Disney star, right? So yeah, for other people it might have took him out, sort of like the moment of Game of Thrones and Sheeran. But for me, since I didn't know who it was, I just thought he was a random actor. I thought the scene was perfect, and I really enjoyed it. And it's a surprise betrayal. They call the fucking citizens voters as to mock them because they have no voting rights anymore. Fedra just took over just like that in the game. Really good stuff. And then we get Ellie and Dina straight from the game. They don't know what gay pride is because they're just like, what is this flag? It's rainbow. Oh, this is a nice town. It's happy town. It's like, but yeah, I would think that you would still. I mean, that's in the game too, but it's not that long ago when society collapsed. I mean, I guess so, but. You would think that because there was prejudice that was shown in previous episodes, the word of mouth would still be a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they used to have gay pride. They used to do this and that. But yeah. So, but anyway, Dina makes a good point. So that point was in the last episode. I'm like, if they march towards that, WLF, they're gonna see the fucking town. The guys with fucking binoculars looking, and she makes that point. Initially, it's a good point, but then I say, oh, wait, it's not, because you've already fucked up. If you were able to see the fucking satellite with WLF, they would already see you. So you've already fucked it up right now. However, luckily, it's explained, they're all fucking dead. So they, what is it? The Seraphites took their revenge. I was like, oh, man, are we going to have kick